Damn. All right, drawing.
Look like a motherfucking dummy. It smell like fetus in here. Eating fish. Came here to give him this money. I'm not giving him a motherfucking dime. I wish I could go back 20 years ago and knock his head off.
Shit, man, I just got home from work, man. Tired as hell. I didn't get to play my game last night. Nah, I'm probably take a quick nap so I can be up all night. Yeah. Well, I posted the
I'm finna
stream.
kick that ass. You hear me?
No, because I want y'all to see this me beat this bitch ass nigga
Flipping camp. He's sorry.
It's a great day for golf, and it is. Don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof
Yeah,
is
he's a
wide open
hot
here
cross.
in
Oh
Glendale
shoot.
at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the
Core got the
fanfare of
first.
introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Arizona Cardinals.
I'm sorry for this man's rudeness. Alright, go ahead with placing. It's okay. I see.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he spins past him and into space. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Like a
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him.
I see. If I ever see this nigga in real life, I'll kick it. I don't like these people. I don't like these niggas. They just sitting here. Look at this nigga, bro. Like, he's not good. It takes no skill to, like, sit on the side of a wall and just hit somebody. Like, it takes no skill. And then throw your weapon at him. Like, what, nigga? It sucks.
Now Johnson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
This is gay.
Mike Daniels makes the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority.
What skill does this take?
Because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. From the gun on third down. Eason, and he fires one that's intercepted. Ruben Foster.
Shine. Get off the circle button.
The 40-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that
Both
flag was
same
coming.
diff. Both the same move.
Conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused.
Watch your mouth when you talk to me.
On the ground, it's Eckler. He's got the first down inside the 10. That good for 19 and a first down.
My man getting spicy with Sean. Let's go.
Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. Try to punch it in with Eckler. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Rada.
Extra point good.
Rada.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Dude, -10. He's slow. Alright, bro.
You got my address, dog. You got my address, dog. You got my address. You got my address, my nigga.
Oh God. Deep set me up like a. Yeah.
Arizona's offense
Why can't we just 1v1? Like, what is wrong with? Alright, Sean, press triangle.
I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case.
You press triangle yet? Alright, now go over to like the 1v1. It says it's like 1v1. Only versus 1. See what happens if you press it.
You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets.
You don't see it, the second to last one, nigga.
Draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now.
Alright, now press L1, press L1. Now keep on going till you see like something about 1v1 or something. You might gotta go to WWE.
Any hesitation as a quarterback to the deflection if you
Hey, hold on, I'm gonna invite you. Hold on.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack.
Come on, let me move, bitch.
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On fourth down, here's Andy Lee on to kick it away.
All right,
you play the Dolphins this week, Tom?
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27.
It's going to be 25, 28 to 7.
37-yard return. And the Redskins will have a short field here as
no, you're going to win that shit.
The first update from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The Bills have taken the early lead.
What you want me to say? You going to lose the game?
On that one as it progresses. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, man.
Looking to throw Haskins.
I think we can 1v1 in here. All right, come on.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington
Choose a legend.
Yeah, I would have been second seed if he didn't give me that damn fourth loss.
Oh, teams. Bucket.
But I faced the damn. I faced the damn Rams later on in the season, so once I beat him, it's a game.
First thing, bitch. Oh my goodness, you couldn't take me to Shelbyville.
Ready to go with their
We're in the wrestling ring. So all they're gonna do is knock you off the ropes. Watch.
Here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We
This is
know
gonna
that,
get
right?
annoying
They
quick.
have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
I don't need no circle button.
Down 2 touchdowns early.
I got combos.
Deep into their
Back me up.
I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it.
It's hard to get them out of here.
Try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Because he was talking mad shit, man. I'm just trying.
From the gun, Eason. Got this complete to the
the
rookie
Cardinals
out of
dude.
UMass, Andy Isabella. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Redskins
You're getting folded up.
putting an extra man here in the secondary.
How are you already on orange? You just came back.
From the gun, Eason able to find Isabella. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I got a chair. Ooh.
Off play action.
If we lose to these niggas, bro, I'm gonna get back on Madden at this point.
Matthew Ioannidis has now recorded 10 sacks.
No, it's not you, it's me. I suck. I wish I was good. I kick your butt.
I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Oh, you suck at Rocket League?
off the play fake.
Yes.
Eason rolling to his left. Into a double team.
And we can play football over here, Sean.
Picked off at the 46. Second interception for him now here in this first half. As a rookie, Charles, how much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on.
Don't delete these. It's actually fun. You just sail.
His teammates going to check on it because when you
sail.
Under a heavy rush and down he goes.
Oh! I know how to make a 1v1. Join back.
One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter.
I know. I'm sorry.
Come on, let's play Superstar KO.
I gotta win it. I gotta win at least one.
Yeah, I'll be right back though.
This will be called Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Yeah, I see.
Sports.
Are you serious?
Going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on third down.
Damn.
Now Haskins, third and long. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards.
Well, we always hear about the connections
what thing?
some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has
Nah,
a connection
they can't
with just
hear us.
about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Show some
No,
confidence,
they can't.
supreme confident.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Going on the ground with Eckler. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown.
Yo, kid, look at this shit, boy.
Austin Eckler with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
Oh, it is.
He'll be encouraging his offensive.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Back to the air on second down. Eason, and this one caught by Max Williams. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Eason. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Ioannidis in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Throwing on third and long. Eason. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now it's Haskins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. A huge play there for Washington. 55 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of it. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and the Redskins scoop it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get up.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
I know he ain't got it. He's checking.
On third down, it's Thompson, and he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey.
They'll turn to Thompson, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Chris Thompson. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Hopkins with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. 2nd and 4. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Looking to throw. Eason And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
To throw again. Eason. This is caught by Williams.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Throwing again. Eason. Being chased out left. He'll run it. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
Looking to throw on second down. Eason. Open man is Kirk. Complete. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Eason. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. A final shot before break. Eason looking deep for Crabtree. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. They go play action now. Haskins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On second down, Eckler. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 32.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, Thompson. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins on the screen. This is Eckler. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Eason. This one caught by Isabella. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. On 1st and 10, Eason. That ball complete to Isabella. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Eason. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, Eason. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. David Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to make things a bit more respectable. Elliott good with a PAT. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because...
Touchdown, Washington! Austin Eckler, 58 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
No. Off. General West.
To throw again. Eason. Crabtree has it. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Eason. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw. Eason. He finds his man Johnson. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. 20! And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Austin Eckler. 41 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Eason. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Eason. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now a toss play to Eckler. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. It's Eckler again, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here is Eckler. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Haskins to throw. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. That'll get him the 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Haskins now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Dwayne Haskins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will extend this big lead.
Redskins 66, Cardinals 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
Coming to you.
Operating from the gun, Eason. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Eason. And this is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. This is a counter play. Eckler, he'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And, partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Well, a design run for their wideout. And this thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage, but the marker is down on the field. Who's this against? They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Back to throw. Eason. That's Isabella open on the right side. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, not much more to say. They dropped to 1-11. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.